Woodward Sports is your number one source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's number one sports network.
We can't start the show like this. Hi, good morning, by the way. I'm watching Get Off, and like, did you guys see that video of Aaron Rodgers walk around Soldier Field flipping people off?
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
KG, did you see that?
That's Maz's favorite quarterback
Well,
right there.
see, now this is why I'm going to you, KG. I know your utter disdain for Aaron Rodgers. And listen, most Lions fans feel that way, okay? Does he pick up a little bit in your book for walking around Soldier Field flipping people off?
Not at all.
Zero.
I mean, that's just who he is. I don't blame him, though, because he has owned Chicago for years upon years, but
can I present as evidence? Now, this sings to my heart.
All right.
He's basically saying, fuck the Bears.
Yeah. I mean, it's always...
That makes him go up in my book.
It's always fuck the Bears, but I don't want to hear it coming from him. Like, it's like, yeah, right message, wrong messenger. You pick up what I put down? Like,
yes. I didn't see that video. That's hysterical.
It's a good one.
Good morning. Hey, the Pistons are never going to lose again.
You damn right
Remember
they're
how
not.
we were talking about that yesterday?
60
the
wins.
Pistons won again.
Never.
All
I was
they
thinking
do
about
is
that,
effing
Baz,
win.
because you brought that up yesterday. Can they get 60 wins? Now, math has never been my strong suit, okay? But they're 15-2. In order for them to get to 60 wins, they got to go 45-20 the rest of the way.
Not bad.
That sounds insane, though.
It does.
But you know what else sounds insane? 15-2.
For the Pistons, yeah.
Yeah, listen, that sounds insane for anybody to roll up a 15-2.
No, it's not easy to do in the NBA because every night, you can lose to even the worst of teams. But franchise record, tied the franchise record for longest win streak, and they're looking forward to breaking that tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, man. This Pistons team, they never cease to amaze me. It got a little tricky last night, but they was able to get it done. I think that's the difference between what the old Pistons look like and this new Pistons team.
100%.
They win those type of games.
How many times in the past few years did we see this Piston team, and I'm not being mean when I say this, almost an utter inability to finish a game? Almost an utter, I'm not being funny.
It will happen a lot.
They're like the Giants. They were like the Giants.
It was insane.
My wife and daughter were like, "Who's on the TV, Dad?" That's not the Pistons. I mean, no, that's their City Connect uniform.
I love them.
I think they're nice, but on the graphic on Fox on
That
FS,
one doesn't bother me.
on FanDuel, the horsepower logo, but it was in that teal, and they couldn't make out what is that logo. It just looks like a blob. And my daughter said, it looks like a unicorn. So I had to take it out my phone and show them the logo. I'm like, it's the horsepower logo that they used to wear with the teal. Why do they have yellow in their uniform? I'm getting all these questions. Look at the lightning bolt. I'm like, yeah, they had that too back in the day.
The infection affected your family, too. I've never seen a human being more obsessed with logos like you. Never. And now you infected your poor family, Maz?
I did.
I'm sitting at home yesterday afternoon. I'm kind of chilling out, debating whether I take a nap or not. And all of a sudden, Maz sends a logo like this
NFL.
All the NFL logos.
It was beautiful.
I told you we need to get them the Jabot jeans with all the NFL logos.
It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm in that. All right, do I shut her down for a few minutes or do I just grind it out? And then as soon as I got all the NFL logos, it's like, oh, I'm not sleeping today. And then I found the original Seahawk logo. And
the sad Seahawk. He's the sad Seahawk.
It was almost like he was thinking, right?
He is.
He's sad because it's kind of a bad franchise. Is that the best way to say it?
Yeah, he was kind of like chilling, waiting for Zorn and Largent to get rolling. Wasn't it great? The wraparound, the helmet logo
The
when that
wraparound.
first helmet came
I
out.
love the wrap.
It was great.
I love the wrap.
Now you got the mean Seahawk.
Young Justin in today as well.
Production on the fly.
Yeah, literally production on the fly.
If your picture is shaking, it's not you.
I wish we could turn the camera around because Justin's like on his knees right now, like
Pause.
adjusting the camera right now. JB off this week. He's
Well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to Nashville.
Good for him. Good for him. You mentioned the record tying streak. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Tying the 89-90 Pistons and the 03-04 Pistons?
Yes,
Amazing.
sir.
The bad boys and the going to work Pistons.
So, if I'm not mistaken,
You know
those
the
are
correlation.
2 years that the Pistons won the championship, right?
Yes, sir.
They
You
did.
know the correlation. Interesting.
I'm not going that far. I just
But they are
Sean, I want to so bad.
I do too.
My inner Pistons fan, I've been waiting for
My
this
gosh.
type of year.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I-
blossoming.
Here's the worst part. They got the second best record in the league. That's the worst part, too. They
Yep.
got the second best record in the league.
They're coming together, man. You could see them like a cohesive unit. They're fun to watch, man. They're so fun to watch, and they got a swagger about them. It's great basketball.
All right, so you know how people roll. Everybody's got their things, and Maz and I were talking about this morning. A night like last night, okay? You know you're gonna tap into the football game. I didn't tap in for much, okay?
No.
Because I had a couple different hockey games that I wanted to see. Wings fall to the Devils. Comeback falls just short. But you know things are going well. Like when my boy says to me, hey, leave the Pistons game on. Like that, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, listen, I talk about it all the time. There's a sports plate, okay? And you can only put so much on your plate. And, Justin, I know you can relate to this. More often than not, there is a extra isn't even the right term to use it. There is an overstuffing of my plate of hockey. That's my favorite sport. I'm never going to lie about it. But this is the time of year, especially with the Pistons doing what they're doing, you got to find that space on your plate. You know what I mean? Like college basketball, I always feel sorry for the college basketball.
Yeah.
Really, truly.
I'm about to tap in like 2 weeks, though. I'm just waiting for Michigan to get done with their bullshit, Michigan football, and then I'm right in there.
Wake me in February.
Right in
That's
there.
the way most people are. And
I
that's why the
just
college
started watching
basketball elite.
college basketball.
Yeah.
That's why the college basketball elite gets so pissed off, and I don't blame them. Like I've always said, I don't blame you guys.
I'll catch
Yeah.
a game or two, but February is when I'll really pay attention.
So I'm following what Michigan State's doing. All
They're
right.
up to
Shout
number 11.
out.
I'm
Because y'all the
keeping an eye-
basketball school.
I'm keeping an eye on what Michigan's doing, but I'm not all in.
No.
You know what I mean? No way, shape, or form. But when you've got a team playing the way the Pistons are right now, I mean, just to the average person out there, do you find yourself going, all right, before I would just kind of turn it on a little bit, and it's almost like sampling. Maybe you turn it on for 30 seconds. You're leaving it on for 15-minute increments. Commercial break, you go flip back to hockey, you flip back to the Monday night game, whatever the case may be. That's what happens when you're on the kind of roll that they're on right now. No doubt about that.
Michigan walloped San Diego State last night. I think they beat them by 40-some-odd points. I'll probably go to a game at Chrysler and the Breslin before I actually watch a game on TV. I'll probably go to a game before I watch one on TV. I do still enjoy going to a live event. I know you've given up. You're done, but I still love going to a live event. I do.
No, you're right though.
you're done.
It doesn't do anything for
Friday
me.
night, I'll go see the Pistons and the Magic with my family. I'll buy tickets and we'll go.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, my family comes in from Jersey. We like to catch something live. We go to Thanksgiving. We'll go to the Pistons on Friday night and then go out to a nice dinner.
That's a tough thing because your kids are like at the age that my kids are at too.
Yeah.
Like finding time on a weekend like this, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate.
Yeah.
They have their own lives too. They haven't seen this group of friends since last Christmas, maybe.
Correct.
They haven't seen this group of friends. They haven't seen. So you have to kind of, when you can settle them down, because like this is Christmas tree weekend for us, right?
Oh, wow.
We usually do it the day after Thanksgiving, but everybody's so damn busy that day.
Yep.
So we're doing it Saturday. And what I said is, just give me a 4-hour window. Like just
Are you going to get a tree?
yeah, we go get a tree.
Right.
We go get a tree. We put it up and everything.
And you got an artificial as well, right?
Yeah, we have. I have a sports tree downstairs.
I have a sports tree.
Do you?
A family tree, and we'll get one more tree.
Yeah, we have one that goes on the back deck, like an indoor outdoor thing. Then the sports trees down because
What do you have on it?
I have so many dumb ornaments. You got to remember, for years, like when we had the Tiger tickets, that was the gift that they gave the season ticket holders.
Got a ton of them.
I like literally from I think. Did 04, 05, I don't remember. That was the first year that we got the season tickets, and we had them to 2017. So we have all those, and then the Lions used to give them out too.
We did. Remember? I still have them. I still hang them.
Yeah, I was never a season ticket holder for the Lions. It was
For the press, they'd give them to us.
Yeah, working for the network.
They
and all
were
that
really
stuff.
on top of it back then.
I thought they
were.
had cool ornaments too.
They did.
There's some pretty cool ornaments.
I got some great stuff at home.
So I have so much dumb shit like that on my tree.
I've got
It's insane.
every NFL helmet hanging on the tree. I've got
Of course he
probably
does.
half the Major League Baseball, about a quarter of hockey, a couple of Pistons. Honestly, I will send you a video of my sports tree.
You really have every NFL.
Every
Of course he does.
Everyone.
Minus the AFC.
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
all NFC
Everyone.
teams.
Every single one. Michigan State, Michigan.
Yeah,
Northern Michigan.
I have so much dumb, like the sports tree. It's actually kind of funny when we put that one up because it's like, where'd I get this from?
Yeah.
You know, like just dumb.
I'm
stuff.
out of room. I got my Batman stuff, my Spider-Man. I got a couple Supermans on there. It's a great tree.
Yeah, the sports tree is strictly the sports tree.
Yeah,
for
but
me.
I had my superheroes on there.
Well, I can understand
Sorry.
that.
Sorry, man.
Not really, but I'm just playing along.
Understood.
But no, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you get like it's like give me 4 hours and then you got, and that's exactly what it is. It's like, all right, can I go now? Yes, you can go because they go meet their friends and all
Now
that.
tomorrow
stuff.
night's the big night for
Amateur night.
amateur night, and my girls are ready. My their cousins are coming. They got their friends lined up. They're gonna pregame at one of the houses. Then they're gonna all go to Shores Inn and St. Clair Shores. The place is like a high school reunion, college reunion place, and they have a great time. So that's why they don't wake up.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
They don't wake
Thank
up
you.
on Thanksgiving morning anymore to go to the parade or nothing. Just the adults go now.
So there's a famous bar in Livonia that everybody went to, and it was every time you walked in there, it was already like class reunions. And why I say class reunions because it was like probably 10 years worth of graduating classes from the multiple high schools, and I'm not joking. I was there, gosh, probably the mid '90s, and I swore I'd never walk back into that place again. And I kept my word for about 30 years. I was actually there this past summer. I had a beer with a couple buddies and everything. But I'm with you. Just, hey, I had a blast, and then it ended. And it was over, and I've moved on in life. You know what I mean? Oh, it's hysterical. All right, so Pistons at Boston tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Looking to set a franchise record. 14-game win streak.
I love it.
Before we get into some Lions stuff, wanted to give the Pistons their props. And Cade had some comments on 13 straight. You got that, Justin?
Yes, I do.
Look at Justin. Isn't
know,
he great?
right?
He's working like 8 men today. All right, here's Cade on winning 13 straight.
1 second.
And I was just giving Justin a compliment. And look what he's doing to us. He's screwing everything right now. Justin!
I'm sorry, I can't find Buzz B.
He's got his mind on Western football tonight.
Right. Shout out.
I do.
Little Tuesday night match.
It's amazing. We played for the Detroit Pistons, man, a historic franchise. So to be able to make history for a historic franchise like this is special.
I love that kid.
Justin or Cade?
Both.
Yeah,
But
big Justin fan. Don't tell him I said that, but big Justin fan.
Cade is he's a man.
He
the man.
is such a likable dude.
He's the man.
Low
I know
ego
superstars, man. Detroit produces them.
like
God, I love this sports town.
KG. It's such a cheesy statement, okay? But he is really a likable dude, man.
No, he absolutely is. He embodies the city, bro. Like he just a regular dude. He ain't out here chasing cloud. He ain't out here doing the internet semantics. You know, he comes, he plays basketball, and he leaves. But he also shows love to the city. He embraced it from the moment he was drafted here, and he's just the perfect type of superstar to lead this new wave of like what the Pistons are doing right now, man. It's amazing to see. They all follow him.
No doubt about that. All right, we are up against it when we come back. And Maz, I have a question for you because
Yes,
I know you're also infatuated with uniforms and everything.
You know it.
I'm sure you guys saw what they're wearing. If you haven't yet, we'll get into it. And Maz, I have a question for you because I was having this conversation with my buddies.
Okay.
Don't answer it now.
I won't.
We'll come. This is what we call a tease in the business, okay? We were having a debate the first time that they wore this jersey. And I think I know what it is. And my buddies were going, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. And I was like, no, I think I'm right.
I think I know where you're going.
Okay, good. We'll get into that. As always, we appreciate you guys tapping in. If you got any super chats, you know you guys go to the front of the line. We like to try to keep tabs on what's being said in the chat anyway. Appreciate you guys being with us every day. Heavy Lions today, man. We're only a couple days away from the Packers.
This is like a Wednesday.
I love it.
Let's go.
I love it. A Wednesday. This is like a Friday.
Well, I mean, because we're playing on a Thursday.
Yeah, but we're just 2 days away from kickoff. I
Let's
love
go.
every second
Let's
of it.
go.
All right, Justin, where do you want to go?
Double up on Maz. We got Planet Fitness and Art and Jake's.
All right, I can tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is for everybody. There's a reason that people keep going back to Planet Fitness. I've been there for 20 years, legit. Planet Fitness Northville, shout out. Over 2,700 clubs nationwide. Over 50 in the Metro Detroit area alone. You can get access to the Black Card Spa. You can recover with hydro massage therapy, other innovative amenities. Bring a free guest anytime, just $25 a month. We're all strong on this planet. I'm sure you heard by now, but let me remind you, they've got a new partnership with the Lions, and if you want to win 2 tickets to every Lions regular season home game, all you need to do is visit any of their 50-plus locations in the Metro Detroit area.
Hey, there's no better place to catch the action than Art and Jake Sports Bar and Grill. Go to any one of their 6 locations in Michigan and catch all the action on over 80 TVs. They've got 22 draft beers on tap. And, of course, they've got a menu stacked with fan favorites, including that Fairway Burger. In case you missed it last night, it was Rib Night Monday. Fajita and Margarita Wednesdays coming up tomorrow. Download the Art and Jake's app. Become an AJ's Fan Club member. Remember to make every game day a win at Art and Jake's.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Hey, let me tell you about Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. We're creatures of habit, right? We do things because it's easy. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men is one of those places, man. Once it got on my radar probably around 2003, why would I go anyplace else?
All right.
And you know what the reasoning is? It's simple.
Beautiful
It's
women.
easy. It's hassle-free. That, too. You think I'm going to argue with KG? All right, you walk in, you sign in like that. You are clean. Get it done. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome. All right, so I did a little quick research during the break. So this is old school Lions, but this is just a conversation my buddies and I were having last night. So in 1994, the NFL celebrated their 75th anniversary or whatever the hell it was.
It was.
And so to commemorate that, teams threw kind of throwback uniforms out there.
Right.
So just in case you don't know what it looks like, do we have a picture of it, Justin? The throwback uniform?
I just have the helmet.
I have the teaser video that the Lions posted saying that they were going to wear it.
All right, cool.
It's just the helmet, though.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
That's all you
play
need.
that just to remind people. And every such a classic look. It's the 1935 Lions, right? Just a classic look. And I don't know for sure if they did it in the first game of the season or the second game of the season, but the third game of the season, and this is one of those Lions lore games. It was down in Dallas against the Super Bowl champion Cowboys, and it was billed as Barry versus Emmett. And Emmett had a great game, and Barry had a much better game.
Damn right you did.
And they were wearing those throwback
jerseys.
And the Cowboys had that awful one with the stars on the shoulder.
They'll wear that this Thanksgiving as well. I don't think it's bad. It's a Don Meredith jersey.
It's better than a regular jersey.
To the other jersey that you and I like. I think
Right.
it's night
Understood.
and day. Yeah, it's night and
better.
day. But I think that was I think that was patient zero. I think that was the first time that they wore that jersey in that Monday night
You
game.
hit it on the head, man.
Yeah, I love it. All right, Jersey snobs. Are you down with that throwback, KG?
I do like the throwback. They've done a lot of losing in them, though. Just like y'all be
black
holding it
jersey.
against the black
No, no,
jersey.
no, no.
Black jersey.
They
I'm
did a
doing
lot
it
of
against
winning
the
in
white
them.
jersey. No, I'm talking.
They did a lot of winning in them. They did. That's a Herman Moore, Barry Sanders jersey.
Yeah, true. Well,
No.
in my recent memory, they wear those jerseys. They
in
lose a
my
lot
day.
of Thanksgiving. Just saying.
Listen, nobody looked better in that uniform than Herman Moore.
Shout out.
Herman Moore looked unbelievable. He looked like a gazelle in that uniform because it's the blue socks, just the silver pants, just the blue shirt, and the gray and the silver helmet. It's beautiful.
You know
God,
who
the
we
silver
should
pants.
All right,
ask.
don't get
Shout
him
out to
started.
Bill Keenis. Keenis would know. I'm almost positive though, because I know '94 was the first time they did it, and I think they did it in Game 3.
I'll ask him.
It was Game 3 on a Monday night against the Cowboys, and like I said, Emmett went off. Barry was better. It was and it was really billed as one of those Barry versus Emmett games. and Barry just went off, and the Cowboys got knocked off by the line. I think it was overtime as well. So I love this jersey.
Yeah, no, it's clean. It is.
By the way, Lions -3. So again, I'm not into gambling like I used to be, but that tells me if these two were playing on a neutral field, they would have it at a pick'em.
Yeah, that's how I view it. It's a pick'em to me.
Okay.
Based on how the Lions have played, I mean, I'm surprised they're favored by 3, but you get the home bump. So
yeah, no doubt about it. Lots of sound to get to. Obviously, these guys. This isn't your prototypical week where we're all left talking about what transpired this past Sunday. We're all looking ahead, right? And it's funny because somebody brought up to me, I think it was Tom, who's a viewer from London. He said, do you think there's a modicum of the Lions were looking ahead to the Packers? And everybody says no, okay? I'm a firm believer in it's human nature.
I said that to you yesterday.
You're playing a 2-9 team, and you have to get back on the field in 4 days. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. None of them want to get back on the field in 4 days.
Of course not.
As much as they love Thanksgiving, and people, when you get here, you get it, and you've seen guys get it in real time. No, you don't understand, man. I grew up in Pick a City. I grew up in Dallas, okay? And my Thanksgiving morning was watching the Lions and then watching the Cowboys. So they very quickly, they become part of our tradition. And it's our tradition. I mean, let's be honest. We always started things out on Thanksgiving. But to me, that's one of the things where I can't blame a person for being a human being and thinking, well, not only do I have to turn around and play in 4 days, but we're playing the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers, if we're being honest with ourselves, we were humiliated by them in week 1.
Absolutely. They punched you in the mouth.
They did. I'm humiliated.
Right.
So
now you get the week 1 excuse, built-in excuse.
100%.
But that's about it.
Now you got to make amends.
Yeah.
So it was fun. Shep and I were kind of talking about this last night, and he said, no, these guys are focused on the task at hand. And I said, every other week I might agree with you. But in the back of their head, they're going, shit, we have to get back on the field in 4 days. Yeah. And it's not just back on the field in 4 days. It's the Packers in 4 days. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But they got to come too.
Yeah.
I don't know,
they
man.
played at home, and they got to travel.
That's what and they're thinking the same thing. I'm convinced of it.
They're lucky. They got to play at home. Usually the Lions will be on the road, and then they'd have to come home and play this Thanksgiving Day game. The Packers at least were home. They're home for the whole week, and they can leave tomorrow and come into town.
By the way, can I say I think it's complete bullshit that both the Cowboys and the Lions have to turn around and play a week later too?
Yes.
I do. I think
they didn't get the 10 days off.
Sorry, I think it's complete bullshit.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Toughest stretch of football for him.
Yep. Dan Campbell, Justin, talking about the effort from Hutch.
He cleared, and we did some stuff with him, and so it's a check mark for. But I know that guy gives us everything he's got every play, and he's a smart football player, and he hustles, and he runs, and he hits, and he's versatile. So
I am just at the point right now with this defensive line where can we find some consistency?
Seriously.
Doesn't it seem like there are long periods of time where they just aren't doing anything?
Yeah.
And I know when you look at the overall numbers aren't bad. Like you guys, they aren't. They're not bad, right? It's Justin, it seems to me like they go long stretches where it's like, are
they even out there?
Right?
And look, the heavy hand holds the sword, and that's Aiden Hutchinson, and that's the man who this all falls on. Everyone was like, "Oh, he had 6 QB hits. That's great." He still did not play as good as we expect him to. We saw Myles Garrett, who gets paid about the same amount of money, have 17 sacks through 12 games.
18.
Sorry, Maz.
Okay, buddy.
18. Right. That's insane. That's what I expect of Hutch, is of that level, that upper echelon. And if no one else is doing it, it's on Hutch because we paid Hutch. And that's just the name of the game. That's sports.
Hold your horses, kiddo.
Oh,
Hold your horses.
okay, Maz.
This is a guy that is the leader of that defense. Yeah. This is a guy that's coming back from an injury. Did you see his leg last October?
I did, Maz.
Did you see it? Looked like a rag doll's leg.
Yeah.
This is a guy that's playing well above any other injured player that would come back in less than a year's time. Next year is when you're going to see that extra effort from Hutch. He's doing what he has to do. We've talked about it all the time. He takes a lot of the brunt. He's maybe not getting there all the way, but he is opening it up for guys like AQM and others, although he only got to the quarterback one time.
AQM is not the answer.
No, we know that. There is no answer on the other side except Marcus Davenport. But, like they said,
if he ever comes back,
we're okay, is what they say. We're okay.
You don't really have another 3-down edge. That's the problem right now. That's why you're seeing Aleem McNeil, being experimented with on the other side. Pause. That's why they're doing the things that they're doing. And I know people don't want to hear it, but they are trying to buy time until Hassanin and Pascal and Davenport can return to this team and they can get back to doing some of the things they want to do. But as far as Hutch, I mean, he's having a really, really good season. Like, I will not say he's not productive in any game.
No,
really.
I'm talking about the unit as a whole. There are great periods of time where you're like,
for sure.
Are we going to get any pressure?
Yeah, the pass rush has early in the season it was there. They were one of the league leaders in sacks, but over this past month you just have not seen it at all, man. They are really having trouble. I wonder if some offenses maybe have figured out the secret sauce per se about the Lions defensive line and how to beat it. But right now the Lions are in a position where your interior guys are your best guys on the team, minus Hutch, of course. So you got to find ways to get those interior guys on the field. That's why you have Aleem pushed over to the side so you can get guys like Roy Lopez and Tyleek Williams more playing time.
Tyleek?
Yeah.
Who's he?
Yep. Chill out, man.
Who's he?
Chill out. But either way, Kelvin Shepard wants to put the best line on the field that he can at any given time. That's why you're seeing something.
I'm going to tie what all three of you guys said together, all right? And I'm going to start with Justin. Justin, I agree with you. I want more. Out of Hutch, out of the unit. Maz, I agree with you. For people to expect this guy to come on the field and be full power Hutch, they were out of their mind, okay? But now this comes back to what KG said. And KG, this is a conversation we had all off season, okay? All right? Because something happened in society today, and the ability to, say both things can be true is just lost, okay?
Yeah.
All right? Tell me if this conversation sounds familiar, KG. Hey, man. I'm not going to apologize for wanting more.
You're goddamn right.
I am not going, especially if you're going to tell me that we couldn't expect a 100% full bore Hutch out there. Why didn't we do more? And you know what's coming next? Oh, so KG, you don't believe in Brad Holmes anymore?
You're right. It ain't got to be all
How
that.
the fuck did we get there?
It ain't got to be all that.
What roadmap did we use to get there? I can still believe in Brad Holmes, but I'm not going to be made to feel guilty about wanting more, about suggesting maybe we're not good. Maybe instead of being good, how about we be great?
Yep.
I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not. And I know as sure as I'm sitting here right now, somebody's going to say it to KG, somebody's going to say it to me. Oh, you don't trust Brad. I don't know how else we get there. I mean, it's like MapQuest or something.
After being called a Brad by a lot of people in the chat before.
I believe in Brad. I also believe that this offensive or defensive line hasn't been good enough consistently.
Yeah, and to be honest, for half the season, Brad was right. Like, we got to just be real. We were singing his praises when this defensive line was out there dominating in the trenches. But over these past few weeks, they have run into a lull, and they have to figure it out. And Hutch is going to be the leader of that. Like, you expect Hutch. He's being double and triple teamed just like Myles Garrett and all these other guys. You do expect him to be better and to get home. But at the same time, I'm not going to sweat him for the season he's having. He's almost to double-digit sacks.
Right.
Season's not even over yet.
Right.
Far from over. Like, he's having a good year, y'all. But I can reason with you. I do want to see a little more from him. Just a little bit.
Good for Myles Garrett, by the way. He is a horse. He is the best pass rusher in the league.
He's different.
No doubt. But congratulations on playing with one of the worst teams in in the NFL.
He made his bed and he's sleeping in it, man.
Sleeping
That's exact. Justin.
Yep.
Where's that bell, KG?
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Sleep in it. Yep.
That's it. Okay.
Congratulations.
You played your game. You
Yep.
danced your dance. You threatened to trade, and okay, you got your money. There you go. Good luck with that.
Enjoy.
So how close is TA? How close is TA? Ooh. Justin, you got that ready?
Yes, I do.
DC talking about TA.
But I know that guy gives us everything they won. We'll see how he feels tomorrow and see where it's at, and go from there.
Just to clarify, he's still in protocol. He just cleared the first step of it. Is that right?
Basically. I mean, that's probably the best way to say it.
We're so close. We're so close with so many guys. We are. That's what bothers me.
Just gotta hold, man. It's a short week.
Hold the line.
Just hold. No, at this point, I mean, short week. You can't really expect to get a lot of people back this week. But I think coming toward that Cowboys and especially that Rams game,
yes,
that's where you're gonna see the dogs come back.
Well, at least we got Reed back in there, and he's getting get your legs going. Kirby will come back. I saw him running at full speed last week in practice. He's close because he's had that knee injury. And then you got to hope for the other guys that you really don't know. Like Justin said, Hassanin, or was it UKG?
Yeah, I said Hassanin.
We don't know what Hassanin can do. And Tyleik Williams is a ghost. He doesn't play. He doesn't play. He's your number 1 draft pick. He doesn't play.
He does play.
He's in the rotation.
Right, he does play.
Oh, I didn't notice him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just ain't seen him. He's out there.
He blew a sack in the game on Sunday that,
I'm sorry. I didn't see him.
He's having a solid.
The other guys, Pascal, God bless him. He's got health issues. I hope he gets well.
Pascal's no answer, though. Like, we know what Pascal is. He's a good run defensive end, but he's no pass rusher.
He sets the edge. That's it.
That's exactly what Aleem McNeil's doing out there right now. So, that's not anything that's going to move the needle for me. Aleem McNeil can go sit out there and not can go run stuff on the edge. He did it all Sunday.
But you're not getting any saviors at this point in the season.
No, sir.
This is it's all upon Hutch, and it's all upon Calvin Shepard to go out there and scheme it and game plan it up.
And like you said, it's
rotational.
Yeah.
Rotational. It really is. It's like, okay, who's going to be the guy that feeds today? And let's hope it's the Egyptian magician one day. And I'm going to say it again. I know we all have fun with it. And Marcus, here's my message to you, man. You don't like it. You get pissed off. There's only one way you can change it. Stay on the field. That's it. We need you, big guy. We want you. There ain't one person in this fan base. Oh, I don't want Marcus Davenport.
No, you'd be surprised.
Really? No, you want to change the narrative? You don't talk about changing the narrative. You change the narrative.
These people hate Marcus.
That's it.
They hate
right? All right, one last thing. We look backwards before we look forward. Dan Campbell, and Maz is telling me, I didn't see this clip. Maz is telling me this is a pretty darn good clip. But Dan Campbell on Sunday's win.
And now.
At the end of the day, it's like, hey, man, you take it the way it comes, and you just try to improve along the way. And you just never know, I mean, if 15-2 felt great last year until you get booted right out. And it's like, hey, man, maybe we got to go the hard road and just win. Let's just win and find a way every week and grind it out.
What did you?
That's what you've been saying the whole time.
What? Dan Campbell confirmed what this show has been saying?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You aren't telling me that like an 11-6 team or a 12-5 team can go win a Super Bowl, are you?
No way, Sean.
I am telling you that. Or actually, DC is telling you that.
Shit, a 12-5 Lions team got to the NFC Championship. It was a half away.
Wow. That's crazy. Really?
Yeah.
But because surely all those Super Bowls that like the Chiefs won, they were like 14-2 in the 16-game schedule, or 14-3 in the 17. Right?
Didn't lose
Everyone, right?
They didn't lose to Aiden O'Connell and the Raiders for sure the last time they won a Super
Bowl.
No, definitely not.
No,
definitely
didn't happen.
And got blown out. Wasn't even close.
Yeah, didn't happen. Did not happen. And listen, you guys, a lot of work to be done. Dan said it. We've said it. There's not one person in this room that doesn't sit back and say, we got to be not better, a hell of a lot better, okay? But I'll tell you what, especially him talking about the lessons to take from it, man, I like going to school and learning lessons when I win.
Right.
Haven't we had school and lessons?
Enough hard lessons.
Enough in our lifetime through losses?
Yeah.
I told you, like, you know, when I gave Joey Harrington the nickname Joey Blue Skies, I would watch that guy sit up there with a smile on his face and go, guys, this is a teachable moment. And I'm like, after the 15th time of hearing about a teachable moment, I'm sitting back going, when do you graduate?
He ain't know no better.
Can we just graduate?
He didn't know what he was getting into. But no, I often say it, like, I feel like that's the mark of a good team. The fact that you have multiple weeks now not played your best football, but you still have managed to come away and be over 500 right now, I think it's a testament to just how good the Lions are. But they got to play better, especially coming down the stretch here, because it's not getting any easier. Even with some of the bottom feeders that you may face, they trying to spoil your season right now. So the Lions, they got to be on their 10 toes all the way down.
Listen to this, guys. They're a half a game back of the Packers. Really, it's a game and a half because the Packers beat them. They must win. This is a must-win. Can I say that? This is a must-win game.
It's been a must-win since week 1, dog.
This is a must-win game. You don't want to have another loss in your division, and you don't want to fall a game and a half, really 2 back of the Packers going forward. Yeah, sure, you got the Cowboys coming up. You saw what they did to the Eagles. They are improved. I know they're the Cowboys still, but they are improved. And then you got the Rams. You better win this game.
In theory, you're right.
Yeah. No, you lose this game, you kiss the division
in theory,
goodbye.
you're right. I'm not going to argue it. I'm not. I mean, if I wanted to be okay, Maz, I'm doing this on purpose, so don't get mad at me. If you lose this game and then win the rest of your games, can you still get to where you want to be? Probably.
Yeah,
I would think.
You won't win the division.
But you don't want to. You don't want to think about it, right? I want to think about it.
I don't either.
I don't.
To be honest with you.
You have to have this game.
They're 1-6 in their last 7 Thanksgiving games. Just throwing it out there. I know it's the past. It's the past. They should have lost last year, too.
It's a game you got to win. It's one of the Lions' biggest criticisms right now. When the chips is on, y'all got to be able to deliver.
Hey, listen, and the previous win before that was when Sam Bradford gifted us a game.
Shout out Sam Bradford.
Do you remember?
I loved him as Vikings
Oklahoma
quarterback.
legend.
He literally he gave us a gift interception with like 10 seconds left, and Prater went out there and hit like a 50-yarder or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, Sam Bradford doing Sam Bradford things.
2 gift wins last year. Last year was a gift.
Oh, well, absolutely it was.
Was a gift. Thank you, Eberflus.
I'm not joking. That went from a pants-off Thanksgiving. Like
At the half.
In that second quarter, that Gibbs fumble. That would have just put him away. And
I was in at that end zone, too. It was coming right at me. Fumbled.
All right, we're up against it. Justin, we got any super chats before
Yes,
we go to
we
the break?
do.
Always want to give you guys a shout out and a tip of the cap for that.
We got plenty of super chats in here. Shout out to Dante151 for the $4.99 super chat. Lions play the Packers on Thursday. The Lions need to keep up with the Bears. Now let's talk Pistons 13-game winning streak. It's going to be 14.
I believe so.
Yeah, we started the show with it.
Yeah.
In case
He
you're
threw
late
it
to the
out at
party.
the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
that's from the
we
beginning
literally
of the show.
like
Celtics
today,
are weak. You got to take care of business.
that was worth it. I mean, it was like you have to pay homage. I mean, this is a franchise tying record streak, and so that's why we started with it today.
Burn with the $5 super chat. Sean, I'm doing a second turkey this year. Any advice on seasoning anything else, willing to experiment on the burn?
All right, so Burn, last night I did the big turkey goes in the bath Monday night, all right? So I have like a big turkey, it's like 24 pounds. That goes in the bath. I use a really simple brine, lots of water, copious amount of kosher salt. I pour some cider in there, rosemary, thyme, basil, and if you got any, sprigs, you can fire that in too. Somebody suggested peppercorn. I can do peppercorn after the fact, but if you use some variation of that, I say it all the time. Like seriously, if you're in charge of doing your turkey, you'll never ever have a dry turkey again if you take the time to put it in a brine and give it its bath.
There we go.
I hope that works for you. That's always worked well for me, man.
And then a $1.99 super chat from Labertini. Maz, never change your tree. Sounds amazing. It should say amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. I'll definitely bring a picture of it in. No doubt.
Perfect, Maz. And then Burn with another $5 super chat. Have you guys seen the Packers injury report? The grass isn't greener. No Jacobs, no Reed, no Golden. Damn.
We live that life.
Yep.
If you're expecting sympathy from me, you ain't gonna get it.
Not at all.
Don't forget, no Tucker Kraft either, right?
But that puts even more pressure on the Lions. You have to win this game.
Absolutely.
Like, no excuses.
Listen, the last 2 games, they haven't played well. Can we admit? The offense has been off.
They haven't played well in a while.
We've only
last 2
talked about
games
it
for sure.
2 weeks.
Let's be honest. They haven't played well in a while.
It's been a minute.
The last 2 games for sure. And who's been missing from those last 2 games?
Kirby,
Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta. I mean, the list
Sam
goes on and
Laporta.
on.
Can we get away from the 2-dimensional offense? Because that's what we are right now. Like,
Yeah.
like seriously.
Screen.
Well,
Jameer Gibbs, Amon-Ra, St. Brown.
To get away from that, the offensive line got to help Goff out a little bit. And
You-
Goff
you
has
know
to be
what, though?
better too, but
Can throw a little swing pass, receiver screen to Tesla. Just get Goff into that rhythm early and just say, quick releases. We're just going to get the ball up. We're going to put the ball in guys' hands. That little swing to the one thing that the Lions do so well is blocking, especially downfield. Just get that rhythm going early. Just swing it out. You know, who's going to expect that? Everybody thinks you're going to throw to Amon-Ra. Everybody thinks you're going to throw to J-Mo. Throw a little something out just to flare out to Tesla.
I would love it. Tesla, J-Mo on a drag route. Like that play that they had that got called back, J-Mo would have probably scored on. It was drawn up so perfect, man. You got the defenders running into each other. J-Mo comes around the edge, down the sideline. They got to find more creative ways to get explosive plays. That's what's missing from this offense. There's no explosives.
Yep.
It's just all dink and dunk down the field.
Baldy's got something for you coming up after the break.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Justin, anything else?
No, just we got a 3-stack here of live reads that we got to get through. Les Stanford, Sharon's Heating and Air, and Gold Crown.
All right, well, let me tell the people about Les Stanford, Buick, and GMC. They got great offers for everybody this November, but November is almost over, so you want to get to Les Stanford and get in a 2026 Hummer EV for as low as $699 per month plus tax, or you can get a 2026 Silverado Crew Cab LT for as low as $159 per month. And if that's not enough for you, you can drive off in a 2025 Cadillac Optic for only $449 per month. Get to Les Stanford today and check out their massive inventory. And for all these specials, you can head on over to lesstanford.com.
Let me tell you about Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Nothing lasts forever, even cold November rain, and Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning can keep you warm. They've been serving Metro Detroit for over 40 years, which in and of itself tells you exactly what you need to know. They're doing something right that they've been in business that long. You can check out their new and improved website at sharonsheating.com. They've added some friendly options. DTE gas customers, you get a free furnace tune-up through the end of 2025, free instant estimates for equipment replacement, online filter purchasing directly from the website as well. You can give them a call, 734-238-3805. That's 734-238-3805. Just make sure to tell them that Woodward Sports sent you.
And make sure you do that before you take a big gander at some Gold Crown products. They got everything in their lineup, from the Jesters live resin pre-roll to the concentrates and gummies. They have it all. One of the best in the entire game. Follow them on their social media at Gold Crown Extracts, or find them on the website in a dispensary near you. You know the slogan, smoke like royalty with Gold Crown.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
Now throw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Woodward Sports is your number one source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network. No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Hey, I want to tell you about Wicked Pickle in Westland. It is the ultimate pickleball experience. 10 climate-controlled courts, chill lounge with cold drinks, and oh, by the way, yeah, we're having a big shindig there. The Woodward Sports Pickleball Open. It's January 9th. You can come see a majority of us out there playing. We're going to have some special guests out there as well. The heavyweights are going to be broadcasting live from 5 to 7. If you want in on the action, register today at pickleballtournaments.com for a chance to compete. Maybe even take down your favorite Woodward Sports personality, Wicked Pickle in Westland.
And if it wasn't such a lousy day out, I'd be going down to Jack's Car Wash. You got to get that car washed, and right now you can get a free car wash. All you got to do is text the letters WSN, of course representing Woodward Sports Network, to that number on the screen, 888-522-1729. Enjoy top-tier service, free vacuum. Of course, they take care of you. They cloth dry your car. Just take care of your car wash professional. If you join the Unlimited Club, you can wash your car twice a day, every day of the week, all year long. It's that easy. Make sure you tell them that Woodward Sports sent you and go to jackscarwash.com. Find the nearest location to you.
I want to hit on something that you guys in the chat are talking about, and I think you're picking up what we're throwing out there, and nobody's arguing with you, okay? First of all, let me start with this, all right? The Lions moved up to grab Tesla. That's a third-round pick. You're damn right I'm asking for more.
Multiple.
You're damn right I'm asking for more. And this goes back to the conversation and the infallible thing, the both things can be true thing, right? In no world is Jahmai Jones a better option than Riley Green for a pinch hit in the postseason. I don't care what the splits say. Jahmai Jones' first postseason at bat, he never had one. Never had one. And you're going to pinch hit him for Riley Green. And so when you complain about that, Now you hate AJ? What? How do we get there? And I think the same thing goes for Brad. Like when all of us, I don't know how any human being could disagree with this, when all of us say we need more out of Isaac Tesla, that was a third-round pick. Not just a third-round pick, a third-round pick that you decided to move up for. Somehow there are some, not all, that, so now you've turned on Brad. You know, I can disagree with a move and still be all in. That's possible.
Yeah.
These guys are not infallible, okay? And as many of you pointed out, this is a guy that downfield has not shown the ability to get separation. And that's what I'm saying. Throw a flare to him. Do that quick release when Jared can get into rhythm. You heard people talk about it. Jonathan Vilma, I'm going to say it again. I thought Vilma was outstanding on Sunday. Okay, they need to be in rhythm. They're not in rhythm. Okay, timing, offense, etc., etc. When Jared's doing this, set up a receiver screen. Seriously. Go SEC football. Just throw it wide to him. Here's a guy that knows a little something about that. I don't give a shit if he picks up 4 yards. Okay? Just quick releases. Get him involved. Give a defense something else to think about. Because if an idiot like me is sitting at home on a 3rd and 5, knowing full well that Jared Goff is going to throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown, what do you think the defense knows?
They going to game plan for it. And oftentimes you can't stop it, but this year you can.
That's exactly it. That's
you
the
can.
scariest part about it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Oh, man, you know what? He might swing that shit out. He might get a little white boy wiggle in there, and all of a sudden you pick up the 4 or 5 yards you need to get a first down.
No, you never know. And Steve Wilds, you must not know me, big dog, because AI bot KG would say that you turned on Brad for criticizing the Tesla pick. I would not say that at all, but what I would say is that, you know, he had a hard time trying to crack into this rotation when you're at full strength. But now that Sam Laporta is down, I think all possibilities are on the table. Why wouldn't you get this kid some more touches? Because he can be like a pseudo makeshift tight end in a sense. He's a big body. He can make the same type of catches Laporta can. I'm not sure about his run blocking, and maybe that's the big reason why he can't get on the field. You know how important the Lions value run blocking.
1,000.
If he can run block to a decent degree, I don't see why you don't have him out there on passing downs and try to draw up something for him. You don't got to go to him 8 times a game, but now that Laporta is down, you have a hole in that lineup. I think Tesla fits that perfect.
And I know he's having fun with it. Who was it that made that comment? I know he's having fun with it.
Oh, Steve Wilds, I guess.
Steve, like seriously?
Yeah. He ain't been watching me long enough, I guess.
I'm not criticizing the pick. Do you know what I am asking? I'm having the audacity yet again to ask for more.
How dare you, Sean? How dare
I'm sorry.
you lift a hand to our Lord and Savior, Brad Holmes? He is above reproach.
I'm sorry.
He's never done anything wrong.
Slop.
We're good.
Slop.
We're good.
I'm sorry. Now he turned into Maz. The Maz defeated. I'm sorry.
Right.
And he throws it. No, I'm not.
Now, you can criticize him, but where I get off, shout out Simo in the chat. You good people too, by the way. But Brad Holmes is living off that Gibbs pick. The rest of his picks are questionable. That's where I get off the bandwagon, big dog. Like,
I like that.
We got to have some kind of decorum here.
I love that.
Well, KG, how
he's
often
living off the Gibbs pick? So just fuck Amon-Ra, just fuck Brian Branch, fuck
oh my God, you are really
Kirby
bloated.
Joseph. I'm sorry, I'm on the roll right
you're
now.
Out, you're off, man.
I know, I'm sorry.
You're out of F's.
It's raining outside, man.
You're out of F's.
KG, like seriously, how many times in August alone did you and I talk about this about the defensive line? Yes, I want more. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Yes, I want more. Okay? Yes. And you know what? Up to this point in time, don't tell anybody. You promise not to tell anybody. Guys like KG and I were right. We're right. This defensive line is not the dominant force that we thought it would be. At times it is. In moments it is. But one person out there tell me that the word consistency can be used from this pass rush. Just one. You can't. You can't. So again, I'm not gonna. Now let's wait. Maybe Davenport will stay healthy. Maybe the Egyptian magician will be all that and provide that electricity. Okay, maybe those will be the keys. But until that happens, I'm going to sit back and say the same thing. The lack of consistency with this defensive line is disheartening. How could anybody argue with that?
I don't know.
You can't. Unless you just want to argue.
I'm not the illustrious Brad Holmes, so I don't have the answers for you.
Hey, we got
There's a lot. You know what? There's a lot of KG trademark tone with Justin today.
No, it is.
There's a lot of tone with Justin.
Bro, it's been too long since I've been on a show every day, and everyone just be getting to me on the post-game show. They are out. The crazies are out. I just sit up here listening to someone tell me that Kyler Murray would be a better option than Jared Goff at quarterback.
We were told that.
Kyler Murray can't even beat out, what's his name? Jacoby Brissett.
But he can run out the pocket, man.
Listen, Giovanni Manu is another one that he has laid his nuts on the line for. They moved up. They moved multiple draft picks to get him. Yeah, he got hurt, and he played a couple games. He was exposed a couple of times. Remember, Jared Goff went to his defense. He's learning. It's his first game. I hope that guy will turn out to be a stalwart on the offensive line. We hope we see Miles Frazier. Down goes Frazier. We hope we see him one of these days as well. Other than that, Brad Holmes has been outstanding in the draft. April, he owns April.
Can I get a down goes Frazier, but in like a more Maz tone? I feel like that was only like halfway there.
Yeah.
Can I? You know what? I'm going to say this again, and I know we talked about this a few weeks ago, and this is a both things. I'm really happy with Brad Holmes. I am. Okay, I'm happy he's our general manager. I'll go as far as to say he's one of the best general managers in the National Football League. Okay, and I know some people around here don't like hearing this. How you could compare his resume and the go for the jugular with Howie Roseman is insane. And you are being an utter slapdick if you try to defend that. And yes, that goes to my coworkers. 1,000%.
Yeah,
I'm right there.
You are
with
being
you,
a complete slapdick if you try to compare what Howie Roseman has done for Philadelphia with what Brad Holmes has done for Detroit.
The only pushback I give you is that they draft about the same. Howie Roseman makes his living in free agent and trades.
That's what
He's been more aggressive in that market.
KG, that's exactly what I said. This guy goes for the jugular.
Yeah.
And you know what he says? He makes a move and said, you know what? I need KG. What my team needs right now is KG. Oh, well, shit, how are you going to make that fit? I'll worry about it next year. We're in it to win it. We are trying to win a Super Bowl.
Howie drafts as
I
well.
want that. I'm sorry, I do. I want it.
They cancel out in terms of drafting, but
they draft equally.
Yeah, that's where Howie
maybe even he might even be better.
That's what I'm saying.
Philly.
I like to go for the jugular.
Right.
Okay, I do. I want to go for the jugular.
There are solutions, and Howie Roseman proves that to you every single year. He loses his number one sack guy on Josh Sweat last year. It doesn't matter. We'll ride in the middle of the season and then go pick up Jalen Phillips for a third-round pick. No big deal. And it's just that simple. Every single time they need a player, they go and get it. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It doesn't matter what the ramifications are for the locker room. They go and they do it, and they go try to win a Super Bowl. And that's what I respect about Philadelphia.
To Brad's credit, Brad has the ability to do things that we cannot do. And do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
He takes emotion out of the equation. Because do you know what my overriding feeling is? Just win one.
Yeah.
I don't give it. Throw all the eggs in the basket. You are going to be the New Orleans Saints for the next 20 years. Complete cap hell. No escape, okay? Win one. And like Brad, to his credit, doesn't think that way. No. We have a much larger window than that. Not only do we have a young crew still, 3
that's
years
locked in,
but this is a young crew that we've locked up. So that's the logical approach, and I'm not arguing with that. I'm not. But what I am going to say is I look at what Howie's done, and I look how he goes for the jugular vein, and I look at how they've won multiple Super Bowls, and I checked out. Like, we literally had a debate I don't know if you guys remember, like the Woodward chat. There were people literally trying to, deny what Howie did. I checked out. I was like, okay, I'm not doing this today. You guys won multiple Super Bowls, man.
3 in 8 years.
What do you
He's
want?
been to. Won 2 of them.
What do you want me to say?
And I get like people like Sticker come in here and you got to look at what he took over and where he started. Brad Holmes hasn't had the same amount of time, and we've all, we acknowledge all of that. But at the end of the day, he's got the championships, and they have been, kind of comparable. I mean, Brad is a 2-time executive of the year.
Right.
Like they've been comparable for a while now. And while I think Brad is very, very, very good at his job, Howie Roseman is just one little tier above him
That's
at this
exactly
point.
it.
And
Sorry.
it's all the people that say I'm a Brad bot, I've said on this network, Howie Roseman is better than Brad Holmes at this point.
I don't know how anybody can
at
argue.
this point.
I don't.
And it's not by a lot. It's not a large margin, but he is better. Right?
Yeah, it's a large margin. He won 2 Super Bowls.
Listen, my guy's right. Stick's right. Okay, like you do have to compare starting point. He took over an absolute disaster. But at what point in time do we stop saying that, okay?
Because he's built a juggernaut.
You know what we've seen? We've seen him build like a model NFL franchise. And we've been dealing with it for 3 years now. Really, if you think about it, since the midway point of 2022, the pieces were in place. So, yes, that was true 3 years ago. Nobody can deny that, okay? But now that you're in the rarefied air, and as we talk about all the time, we are finally seeing how other NFL franchises really live. And we're comparing the Lions, not to the Lions, not to Jim Caldwell, not to Wayne Fonts, not to Monty Clark, not to Darryl Rogers. We are comparing the Lions to Howie Roseman. We are comparing the Lions to Andy Reid. We are comparing...
Brett Veach.
Right, that's what I'm... Now it's time to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
We always
again,
pass.
I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I am not going to say out of this side of my mouth, okay, nothing short of a Super Bowl will satisfy me. And then when it doesn't happen, well, it was a good year. No, fucking no.
You got a random ass hat throw.
Nothing short of a Super Bowl is going to satisfy me. That's it. It's been 2 years running. That's it. And I know a lot of you feel the same way.
That's where we at.
And I like it.
But that's why I don't do the judging Brad in the middle of this shit. We gonna get our answer. We gonna get our answer within
About
these next
everyone.
few years.
About everyone,
Yeah,
including the people
flat
that
out.
want the answers about Jared Goff. Because wait for that conversation in 3 years if we still haven't cashed one in. Because
I don't want to think about it.
I know you don't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about
Right.
that. I don't.
Way back when I said the length of Goff's contract would be the Lions' window. Not considering how well we draft and stuff like that. But I said that at one point, and I think that holds true. By the end of Goff's contract, we'll know where this team sits. And if they don't have a Super Bowl by then we can have those conversations.
I was having the conversation with some of my buddies Sunday night when Stafford and the Rams were playing. And this was a rare win-win deal, right?
Yeah.
It worked out. I don't want to do over. Like, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to do over. If I could go back in time and rescind that trade, I don't want that trade.
Maz want to do over.
But
No, I don't.
Maz want to keep Stafford.
I just want to get him back.
But with that being said, there is no way on God's green earth you could say that the Lions got the better end of that deal. I don't want to do over. I like what we got out of it, but what's the ultimate goal? Now that we're in that rarefied air, what's the ultimate goal?
Win a Super Bowl.
To win a Super Bowl.
And they already did it. And
That's it.
They're the favorites to do it again.
That's what you built this team up for.
That's it.
Yeah.
The Rams won a Super Bowl, the Lions didn't.
Like
And then the
immediately.
Rams retooled.
As much as we
And they're back.
I
With no
don't
picks.
want a
Yep.
redo, by the way.
And that's
I
a
don't-
good point, Maz.
I will take
Yeah.
I will take the deal today. You could come to me, redo it. No. I like the deal. I like Jared Goff. I like the picks that we got out of it and everything. But you can't sit back and say, well, the Lions won that deal. No, they didn't. The Rams did. Because they felt like Matthew Stafford was the difference between them being an also-ran and a Super Bowl champion.
They're still winning.
And they're right. Man.
They went and got Devontae Adams for like a bag of popcorn. And he's having the best year of his career. He's like having the most fun of his career. And you have Puka Nacua on that team too. Kyron Williams. Look at the defensive line. Jared Verse. They rebuilt. They went down 1 year and rebuilt again. So their freaking GM over there is doing a miracle job as well. And they got a hell of a coach. That numbskull who I can't stand is a hell of a coach.
And let's not forget that offensive line nearly got Jared Goff killed. And I mean, had him rattled something fierce. People, I say that people forget how bad I told you I thought he was broken.
Yeah.
Flat out, I thought he was broken. I'm glad he wasn't, but yeah, no doubt about that. All right. I love when you put this Baldy stuff in there. This guy's outstanding. It's like, honestly, it's sports porn to me. Justin, Baldy on Gibbs' big game. We got video for that. Baldy talking about Gibbs' big game. Justin, you got that vid?
Just a quick question before we do this, because I do have them ready. But you guys have played these since we've come back to YouTube, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just doing my due diligence here. All right.
Right. On GTA.
On GTA. Yeah. All right. Here is the first one about Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs basically beat the Giants single-handedly on 3 runs. All right. This is late second quarter, 17-7 game right here. All right. Like, here's the good block right here. Glasgow, right up on the linebacker, and there goes Gibbs. That's all he needs. One cut gone. I mean, somehow Belton saves a touchdown right here and trips him up as he's going in. But he would score in the next 2. 27-17 in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 5. All right, here you go. Let's watch him. Like, Glasgow takes a block right there. You get a block. All right, Decker gets a block, and that's all he needs. That's all he needed right there. Just that daylight. Bam. 1 missed tackle. 2 missed tackles. 3 missed tackles. And he's literally walking into the end zone at the end here. 49 yards later. The guy's averaging 6.1 yards a carry. All right? And then in overtime. First play of overtime. Somehow, because, I don't know, the Lions are in 11 personnel. The Giants line up with 2 defensive tackles. A nickel look, no Dexter Lawrence. With the most feared running back in the league right behind him. 11 personnel. Brock Wright at tight end. Here we go. No Dexter. Nickel look. They're going to go right at him and just wash him up right here. Sewell's up right there on Okereke. Wright gets his block. The receivers. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Isaac Tesla. All right? That's all he needed. It's gone. It's over. Game was over right there. Unbelievable. I don't know what the Giants were thinking, but that man right there is lethal.
All right, you know what I can tell you the Giants were thinking? They were victim of the script.
That's crazy.
My dad would say that.
What do you want me to say?
Sammy.
You guys, I'm going to say it again, okay? I know we touched on it yesterday, and like I went back and watched a lot of. There were so many weird things that happened in that game. There were, okay? And this is the old days, okay? This is because we know how the Giants are living right now, all right? Like, you guys, we would lose their mind. We would lose our collective mind if at a critical juncture of the game, all right, where you have a chance to put the game away, the Giants clearly jumped off sides, no doubt about it, and there was no call. We would we have lost our minds over things like that, okay? Let there be no mistake. And I'll say it again, like, I literally, Justin, you're in the group text, right? Like, I sent the text immediately, and I go, you guys saw that, right? Like, and Shep was like, oh my gosh, Hutch was so offside. Yeah. I mean, it just, like, that's the kind of shit, we've lived that life, okay? And that's why the whispers and murmurs of the script happen, because of circumstances like that game. And you saw it was Malik Neighbors, right? The tweet that he put out and then magically disappeared. Bro, I get it. We've lived that. We've seen that more times than any team in the league by a long shot, bro.
He was blaming his own team, his own offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was.
For what are you doing? Why are you throwing the ball?
They have to follow the script.
Run the ball.
Well, they have to follow the script.
Right, I got it.
When the call comes down, you have no choice,
it's
right?
It's almost like the Giants are tanking.
Like you have to like.
They had their chance last year and they didn't tank.
When the call came down, like, hey, Dan, I know you're going to go check in. Act like you're going to check in, but don't really talk to the referee. Just make it look like you talk to the referee, right?
All right.
Okay, yes, sir. I know it, all right? Baldy on the Giants' defense on that last drive.
Never will I understand this mentality that the Giants have had all year. They're playing 2 deep, 5 underneath on 2nd and 11 with 2:43 to go. Like, what are you defending back here? Like, this is the most explosive player in the game. All right, Jahmyr Gibbs, and you're just giving him this. It's really 5 deep and 2 underneath. And then Gibbs is just going to run for a first down. All right? 13 yards. Just give it to him. Then you give him this. Same thing. 4-man rush. And you play this soft underneath zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, let's go get him 9 yards. There it is. Like you just one easy completion after another. They run for it on 2nd and 3rd and 1. All right, here you go. Now you get this. Like right here, both Glasgow and Goff are both pointing to the overload. Like you can't be any more obvious about what you're doing. They're sitting there waiting for it right here on 2nd and 10. And they pick it all up. So now Goff knows he's protected. Now you make this throw. I mean, you're already almost in field goal range right here. With 1.5 minutes to go, you just gave them 3 easy completions. Oh, it's just awful.
Can I read something to you, though?
Like how Baldy just got bad.
Here's the last drive. Here's the last drive. You ready? That he talks about. Okay, and this is why I come up with the 2-dimensional. I'm going to read play by play. Okay. It started out with a 4-yard pass to Brock Wright, and then here it comes. Get ready. Jared Goff short middle to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jared Goff short right to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle. Jared Goff pass to St. Brown. Jared Goff pass to St. Brown. Jared Goff pass to Jahmyr Gibbs. An incomplete to Tesla. Another pass to Gibbs. Another pass to Gibbs, incomplete, 59-yard field goal.
Yeah.
If I'm an idiot at home, Gibbs, St. Brown, they got to find a way to get somebody else involved, guys.
True.
Like they do.
But, I mean, those are 2 of their best playmakers, and it's hard to cover both of those guys.
They got a lot of playmakers.
So I can understand that, but I agree with you, though. Like, they have to find ways to spread the ball around.
The value menu is the strength of this team. We've talked about it all year. You know, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I want those chicken fries. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to take the Whopper, okay?
Yeah.
Especially like the double bacon Whopper or whatever, right? But you know what? I'm in the mood for those jalapeno cheesy tots today. Mm-hmm. Hey, chicken fries sound good. You know what I mean?
But you know what?
I think we have to diversify it a bit. I do.
You lost the double cheeseburger off the menu with Laporta.
It's so damn good.
I know. They had to take that one off the menu. Good. So you lost one of your meals. What do you mean you're out of the double cheeseburger? They're out.
So I'll get a rodeo burger instead.
Go to the rodeo burger. But here's what I want to ask you guys. Will Dan Campbell be calling the plays next season?
No.
I would say no. I would say no.
Me too. It's no.
Yeah.
It's no. You just said it. He knows what he wants. It's his guys. John Morton didn't do it the way Dan Campbell wanted him to do it. So Dan took it over. But the last 2 weeks, again, I'll bring it up, no Laporta. That's one less value meal that he could go to. And you see what Sean is telling you. He's going to 2 guys. They threw 3 passes to J-Mo. 3. I don't know why they went away from J-Mo. The Eagles shut him down as well.
He had some drops. But
I know he had two drops out of 3.
Yes. Yeah.
But you said it, man. He's comfortable with his guys. Gibbs, Saint.
You're 2
Gibbs,
biggest playmakers.
Saint. Now listen, I'm all in on Gibbs. The Cowboys didn't feed Emmitt Smith's backup. They gave him the ball. And I know it was a different time of football. But you give your best player the ball, and those are your 2 best players. Now, St. Brown is hurt. We see it. But I don't think he calls the plays next season.
Find a way to get the ball to Alvin Harper. Find a way to get the ball to Kelvin Martin. Find a way to get the ball to Jay Novacek.
Yeah.
Like that was...
It was a little bit in there.
I mean, they had, I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody talks about the triplets, but make no mistake about it, they had a real good supporting cast. And they didn't have anybody the caliber of Jamison Williams. They didn't have anybody the caliber of Jamison
Well,
Williams.
knowing that speed.
No.
That's for sure.
All right, so Baldy paying homage to America. Can we hear Baldy talking about America?
Yes, we can.
All right.
Talking about it.
He loves America.
Who
Baldy loves America.
Who doesn't love America?
I love
Jameis
this
Winston.
play. This is the throwback to Jameis Winston here from Olszewski right here. You can only do it out of shotgun. You can't do it with the quarterback under center. But Kafka knows that. He's in his bag. Gunner feels the pressure. But, his name is Gunner. Like, there's no pressure. So you get the ball out here on a floater to Jameis on a basket catch. All right? He's got a man right on him. He gives him the old dead leg fake right there. He gives him the stiff arm right here. And then the agility of Jameis. Oh, the spin, the agility to shake it off. And then to take it to the hoop with the little fingertip roll. Oh, he got the Giants off the bench on that one. They couldn't stop celebrating. And then on 3rd and 17, remember when the Giants on 3rd and 17 used to just check it down for 2 yards and punt? Not with Jameis Winston at quarterback. No. Like he's going to stand tall in the pocket, right? They can have lions hanging all over him, draping on him, falling at him, and he's going to bounce out. And then he's going to point. Theo, go deep. I got you, son. I got you. Lay it out there. Let Theo go get it. Oh, the Giants bench was going crazy over here. Theo with 39 yards. The Giants just didn't finish it right there. Dang it.
That guy could play.
Dang it.
He can play. He's talented.
Well, you know what's going to happen next game. He's due.
Yeah. 5 picks.
Well, we're getting the full Winston experience,
he's
dude.
due. He's
Like
due.
it's America. It's America. It is. Warts and all, baby. I firmly believe it's the best country in the world, okay?
Of course.
But we got ourselves some warts around here, okay?
I love Derek Barnes trying to explain that play because he was like, hey, a lot of people just don't know football, but he was actually supposed to be rushing on that play. He made the decision to actually see, okay, they're trying to do a QB pass here. I'm going to sniff that out. He just didn't make the tackle, man. It's unfortunate.
We all cringed, too, on that last throw. Like, I don't know if Justin, you had the sound up.
How do you not get that sack?
How do you not get it?
It's 2 players right there that could have brought him down. Yeah, don't throw it. It's hard.
He's a 6'5" load who can throw it on the dime.
It's America. It is. I'm sorry. Oh, he's so due. I want to be there so badly when the Jameis Winston experience comes around. Who do they have next, Maz? Who do the Giants have next? Do you know?
I don't pay attention to that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Honestly.
Come on, man.
Now I got to look it up, all right? I know we're up against a break, but will you guys give me just a second? I need to look it up because here's the thing with the Lions.
You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. Your boys already got it.
Okay, the Patriots
They
next
play
Monday.
The Patriots.
We get to see him on national TV.
And he's going to expose the Patriots.
They're
going
gonna
to
win.
frauds they are.
They're going to win that
You're
game.
damn right they are.
That Patriots
I'm telling you right
defense
now.
The Patriots fight for America.
The Giants straight up win that game.
Y'all are out y'all minds.
Straight up.
What?
Have y'all seen the Patriots defense? Oh, no
Have
way.
you seen Jameis?
Yes, I have.
Yes, we have. Okay.
And the
That was
clock
cool.
the clock finished strike 12.
What's the
I love
spread?
Jameis, but the
What's
clock
the
finished
spread?
strike
I
12.
don't know.
I gotta get you
I
the
have no
spread.
idea. All right, we're up against it, though. Poor Justin now knows how JB lives. And
Caseville Country Boy, $2 super chat. Trade for Winston to light a fire under Goff's ass.
I know some people. Listen, Country Boy, I know some people that were clamoring for Jameis Winston back in the summertime.
As a backup.
I put as a backup.
Right.
I put out that tweet many times.
What do you think the spread is for Monday Night Football? Patriots are home for the Giants.
9.5.
7.5.
7.5.
Is it really?
Yep.
I guessed it right.
Take the points.
The experience is coming back around again, though.
the
It's
points.
got to.
Y'all sleeping on the Patriots.
No, we're not sleeping on them. I'm just telling you, take the points.
It's a smart cover.
All right, Justin, where are we going?
We are going to
We're going somewhere.
Matt Packs, Jars, and Matt Packs and Jars. So go ahead, KG. Tell people about Matt Packs.
Let me tell the good people about Mad Packs because there's an angry mob fighting over whether Brad Holmes is good or not in the chat, and some of y'all might need to smoke, man. So Mad Packs has got you covered. They are the hottest new cannabis brand, and they have partnered here with your boys at Woodward Sports, all potheads here. They launched new products in May that are available today. High-Low is one of those products, getting you high, top-tier quality at unbeatable prices, and everybody loves the Boom Shakalaka live resin infused tarantulas. Ain't that right, Justin?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had a good time.
We were getting active yesterday.
Oh, yeah, we had a real good time with that. But listen, they got
Always do.
They got the Moon Rocks, Blizzard packs, anything that you want, they got, man. Stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all of the latest Mad Packs marijuana updates.
And when you're also in the dispensary, make sure you also check out Jungle Juice.
Ooh.
Jungle Juice has a wide variety of cannabis products from chocolates to gummies to sugar cone snacks, pre-rolls, flour, and vapes. They have it all. Great tasting, multiple flavors. If you like that hashy goodness that gives you that real weed taste, they have that, but they also have the fruity flavors. They have like strawberry and stuff. So if that's your tea, make sure you tap in. But Jungle Juice, get it at your local Jars Cannabis today.
I love y'all, chat.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Yeah, you were just a witness to justice. You just saw that commercial, so let me tell you a little bit more about justice. Corporations, the government, even your insurance company, they will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. When something goes wrong and you need justice, you need to make Ven Johnson your first call. Get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com, and you can at will. Let me tell you about Sun Cruisers. Yeah, it's our drink for the pregame show. I have a feeling Neil and I are going to mix in a few this Thursday. Yeah, we're going to be here on Thanksgiving.
You guys don't, I will.
In studio, we're going to be here. Good, Justin. I look forward to it. Listen, real vodka, real iced tea, no bubbles. You got the peach, you got the lemonade, you got the pink lemonade, you got the iced tea. Only 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol. It's perfect for tailgates, pregame shows, couch gates, whatever the case may be. So this season, let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser and Woodward Sports. Please drink responsibly. And I say it all the time, like true story. Yesterday, I was sitting in the house and my son and my wife are going, "You're the hardest person to buy for." And I'm looking at them going, "What's wrong with you?" No, I'm not. I'm a simpleton, right?
Just get
meat and bourbon.
You know what? How about buddies? Yeah, get yourself a holiday card. Ask for it, and you can give the gift of buddies. You receive a free 4-square, 1-topping pizza voucher with every $50 gift card purchase now through the end of 2025. You want to hold a little holiday shindig? You can book a reservation. You can get them to cater. They have dine-in, all you can eat party packages starting at $15 a person. You can cater your event. And by the way, you save 20% off your order of more than $200 simply by using promo code HOLIDAY20. Check out their catering menu at buddiespizza.com. All right, Justin, I'm intrigued. So we don't have JB here. Happy Thanksgiving to JB and his family. We'll see
Shout
JB
out.
next Monday. Well, I won't be here next Monday. But we have what's trending with Justin at some point in time today?
Yes. Christmas edition. We're getting close. So mine is a Christmas themed video.
But he only has one video.
The Christmas edition?
Yep.
All right. So
you like that. You love Christmas.
You like that?
It's the best. I'm sorry. I know you don't, KG.
I love Christmas.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Really?
Big Grinch over here.
What?
It's a corporate fucking setup.
What you
Dude, what?
Yeah, I hate Christmas.
KG, what?
Yeah, I've been like this, bro. Every year that Christmas come around, I don't like that shit.
Did you not get something when you were a kid that you wanted?
Well, it was a lot of that, but I'm just when you get older, Christmas is just like what's the fucking point?
Fair.
Yeah, that's because
y'all keep. What is the meaning of Christmas?
Listen,
and
you
don't
haven't-
tell me it's Jesus' birthday, whatever. Okay, what? Tell me the meaning of Christmas.
Whatever, okay.
Yeah, like it's just not my thing.
There is I honestly, Christmas Eve to me, KG is just the most perfect day. Like for me, honestly.
I hear you.
Spending all day with my family at home, having loved ones come over, cooking for them, all that stuff, and then quite frankly, we get obliterated.
Yep.
At my house, Christmas Eve has turned into I'm not even being funny.
Yeah.
Obliteration.
Well, if you like your family, I guess it can work. But that's what Thanksgiving's for.
Well, Kenny, I'll have to have you over.
Well, I mean,
You haven't hung out with Santa Maz yet.
Yeah, I
You
haven't
will love
hung out with Santa
Christmas.
Maz.
With Santa Maz.
I'm not sitting on your lap though. That's
No,
it.
I don't
It's
want
dead
you to
on that
sit on
shit.
my lap.
All right, cool.
Do you really
I
dress
want
up?
justice.
Do you really dress up as Santa?
Of course not.
I do.
Oh, I wish you would be the greatest Santa in the history of Santas.
I would be.
I have to play Santa for my little cousins.
I
Because
would
I'm the
be.
youngest of the older cousins.
I've done it a few times for different parties, events. I could be rented out.
Like the Maz cartoon character Santa though.
Right.
Hey kids, Dancer, Prancer, and Vic. I would die.
Right.
KG, you would go over his house just for that.
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
The only good thing about the holidays is eggnog. I rock with eggnog.
Kenny.
Hey, yo, KG, if you're not doing anything on Christmas Eve, you can come over to my family's house. We have our whole family over. If you want to come, we get bombed and just have a great time. So if you
That's
want to
fine.
come over,
I'll be the token black at your Christmas party for sure.
How do you know? How do you know that?
That's fine.
You don't know who he invites.
I mean, if y'all like it, it's cool. I ain't gonna, stop everybody else's show. It's just not my thing, man. And no, I don't have kids. I see people asking about it. No, I'll do it for the kids when I eventually have them. But they gonna know at a certain age. All right, this is some corporate bullshit.
I will say the exact same thing Justin said. I've said this to people I know. You want to come over, come over. Like that to me, that's what Christmas Eve's about. And I told you, what's really made it special in recent years is somehow, some way, all of my kids' friends show up at the house around 10:30 because they know that we're all getting hammered.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so magically, all these kids just show up at the house, and I go, "No, you're gonna have to sleep here tonight." Because by 10:30 at night, Uncle Sean is obliterated. I'm telling you, obliterated. That's my one night where I just go screw. And now the kids are older, right, Maz? You can relate to this. Of
course.
Before, the little bastards would get me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Now they're sleeping till 1 o'clock.
No.
So my kids are out.
No, not for Christmas morning.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, Sean.
Oh, yes, they are.
No, my kids are still up. They give us to 8 o'clock now. 8 o'clock, they're waking us up. It's time to go out to the tree.
Jack, last year, I am not joking. My son woke up at 12:45.
Jesus, Jack.
So we were all Lauren was up for maybe an hour, and so it was then it was kind of we sat around for a half hour and we were like, well, I guess it's time to open the presents.
Oh,
literally, that was kind
Sean.
We were all
You bombed.
we
Yeah.
probably still legally drunk, to be honest with you.
I get it.
So
I don't get it, but I get it.
Yeah.
KG,
Y'all looking at me like
you know
it's
what?
like
Now,
I'm crazy
you know
or
what we
something,
should do? We should do a Woodward Sports A Christmas Carol, and he can be Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
And then
I'll be Santa.
the three ghosts come and visit KG, and then KG wakes up in the morning and he's frolicking to all our houses.
Nah, that'll never
Top
happen.
of the morning to you, sir.
I'd be hanging out with the ghost smoking a doobie like, fuck all this Christmas shit. Fuck all this shit, man. That's not my thing. I'm not a holiday guy.
KG and Death are like sitting next to his grave just smoking a big joint.
Right. Man, I'm not a holiday guy for real. That's just
How about your wife?
You say, oh, she loves it. She Christmas carols and all that. I'm not. No, I'm good.
Are you gonna get your wife something for Christmas?
Oh, of course. I get gifts.
Yeah, that's Death.
Yeah, come on
that's-
now. I'm not a monster. Jesus
You're
Christ.
not staying married.
Yeah, no, I give my wife a gift, but that's
you know
where
who you are?
it is.
You're the Bumble. That's who you are.
Yeah.
The Bumble.
Call it what you will, man.
Maybe we need to yank a tooth or two. And
We do.
maybe-
Yeah, that boy,
maybe-
Sean.
maybe-
Thank you for picking that up.
All right, Maz. So did
Hank?
you have a graphic on this?
What is
who is going to win the North? Was there
I
a
do.
graphic on this?
I do. I have a graphic.
Can you put that graphic up, young Justin?
6 weeks left. Who's winning the NFC North? I do have a graphic.
Ooh.
Justin's
That is
going
the
to his
only
phone.
graphic I didn't grab.
God
My bad,
damn it,
my bad,
Justin.
my
Going
bad.
to his phone.
Get it together, Justin.
It's going to show you the schedules of each of the
I'll grab it right now. It'll
of the
take me
4
2
teams.
seconds. You guys can start talking about it. It will be up there in a second.
You're gonna
Listen. I'm a homer, but I'm saying this really and truly objectively, looking at our schedule and comparing that to the other schedules in the division, and everything is predicated on what happens on Thanksgiving.
You're right.
It really is.
On the money.
And see, I'm not falling for the bear trap. The Bears are
That's
going to be
fine.
exposed.
That's fine.
The next 2 weeks, the Bears are going to be exposed.
That's right. Stand on business, Sean.
So that still makes
Stand
them
on
what?
business.
8 and 6,
No, they'd be 8 and
8 and 5.
yeah, 8 and 5.
That's still pretty good.
But they're not going to win the division. I still don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
What did
I'm
I
being
tell
honest
you?
with you.
You're not going with my last week of
No.
the year.
No,
The last week of the year, Bears hosting the Lions.
they'll be firmly in third place.
will be Sunday Night Football. The Lions will have a 1-game lead, but the Bears could win the division somehow with a win. And they won't. The Lions will win, but the Bears will make the playoffs.
So, but Maz, I'm not trying to be a jerk here.
That's okay.
How does that make Thursday that important then? If you think it's going to come down to the Bears and Lions,
Because I think they're going to win the rest of their games to get to 11 games.
and so this is the one thing that you have to consider as well. The Bears have 2 games against the Packers.
They're going to split.
That's huge.
Yeah, they're gonna
They're
beat
splitting.
each other up.
That's legitimately huge.
Either way those games turn out, it helps the Lions, but they have to do their part. They have to.
Correct.
I think the Packers beat them twice. I'm not going to lie to you.
If you had to pick between the Packers and Bears getting to the playoffs, which one would you do? With this
Listen,
schedule.
okay.
With the schedules laid out.
Selfishly, I would love to see the Bears make the playoffs and love to play them in the first round.
Fair.
I would love to. Selfishly. Because I fear the Packers more. I said at the beginning of the year, and I stand on it, I fear the Packers more than anybody else in the division. And I still think we're better than the Packers. But the next couple weeks are going to expose the Bears. They're going to lose at Philly. They're going to lose at Green Bay. Then they get Cleveland. Come on, Shador. Then they have Green Bay at home. Then they're at Frisco. I'm going to say it again. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more losses for the Bears. 5 more losses.
So you got them at 9 and 8.
Yep.
All right.
Packers.
That means they're going to win 1 game the rest
loss,
of the year.
win, loss, win, win, win. So I wasn't keeping track. Is that?
They have a tie in there, don't forget.
Yeah, so that's 2 losses. So I have them at 11-5-1, and I have the Lions. And KG, we've been consistent about this.
Yeah.
Win, win, loss, win, win, win.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the
12 and
Lions,
5.
the Lions win the division at 12-5. The Packers finish second at 11-5-1, and the Bears are in third at 9-8.
Okay.
Hoping to get into the playoff.
That's fine.
What do you think?
I told you. It's coming down to the Bears and Lions last week of the year.
So the Packers are going to be third place?
Yeah. Packers might jump the Bears because the Lions are going to beat them the last week of the year.
All right.
Yeah.
But I do believe all 3 will make the playoffs.
And I'll say it again just for the record, and that would prove me 100% correct that this division was no way in hell going to be as good as last year's division. where we had a 15-win team, a 14-win team, and Packers won 11, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but there's still 3 good teams.
Yeah, yeah. But
with the Vikings taking the
they
step
were
back.
They were not going to be 15, 14, 11-win teams.
Did you hear about the Vikings, by the way?
What about him?
Nobody really saw the hit that JJ took, but he's in concussion protocol.
That's probably a good decision. They might want to shut him down. And I'm not being I'm not being funny.
That's a whole other can of worms that you could open up right now.
That kid,
what are they going to do?
He's a mess.
Did JJ get concussed or was it 9?
9. No, JJ.
That's a good.
9 wasn't on the field.
There's a distinct difference.
9 wasn't on the field.
All right.
They got
You
crushed.
just hate to see it.
Damn.
Listen, I love the kid.
I'm being sarcastic.
I love the kid. I do. He's a good
You
guy.
can't say that, Mass.
He seems like a good kid.
It's illegal.
I don't get it. But
he is
we
a
have
good
to,
kid.
We forget he's a rookie. He's still a rookie. I know last year don't count, man.
You know me. I don't write young players off. It just I don't. You'll get to a point where you're going to have the conversation. But I mean, even Caleb, in a certain regard, if I'm being honest,
He's improving
he's improving
a lot.
I still don't think he's a really good quarterback, and I'm going to stand on that. But he's improving. You have to I have to acknowledge that, right?
The Vikings will bring in a good veteran next year to hang with JJ. They'll give JJ.
Jameis.
Could be.
What if they handed the reign? Could you imagine Jameis and JJ?
Holy
Wow,
shit.
what a show that would be.
Man, what?
But did you see the video of they were playing the Colts, and you saw Kevin O'Connell hugging it out with Anthony Richardson, whispering sweet nothings in his ear. Now, we all think that Anthony Richardson can't play the position. But I bet you Anthony Richardson, he's not going to be on the Colts. He's going to be somewhere. And a guy like KOC, I don't know. Maybe he could get something out of
Please
him.
go pick up Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, please.
Please, I'm begging you.
I don't know if KLC can fix that.
Oh my God.
He a good coach. I don't know if he can fix that though.
Just saying.
How bad is Anthony Richardson that he lost that job to Daniel Jones? I'm going to say it again. And I know Daniel's having a renaissance and all that, but man, that tells you everything you need to know.
It's pretty bad. Once he quit on in that or took the play off, whatever the fuck he did, it was over after that. It was over.
All right, before we get out of here, I'm intrigued at this. I'm really intrigued. Oh, by the way, you know Joey Burrow's back, right?
Oh yeah,
You bought it.
it's that time of the year, baby.
Everything's lining up. I'm so happy. The Cowboys are back and the Bengals are back. It makes me so happy. All right,
Joey B.
So you have a little surprise for us.
Yes, I do, but not before I read some super chats.
Yeah, please
There's a
clean
lot
those
of
up.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Sorry,
Shout
guys.
out to chat. You guys have been doing your thing this morning. So we're going to start off. Oh, wow, we have a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Greg Thomas, the 190 super chat. I'm giving my thanks for all of you guys. Shout out to you, Greg.
Much love, Greg.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Greg, with
you
3
always.
Ps.
Caseville Country Boy, $2 super chat. Trade for Winston. Oh, I already read that one. My bad. Eric Minion Sr., $189, $5 super chat. I don't think Campbell is calling plays just for Gibbs and St. Brown. I think Goff is just locked in on them.
I totally
little bit
agree
of
with
that.
that.
It's a
Yeah,
little
a
bit of
quarterback goes through the progressions. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
I hope you understand what I'm saying. There are progressions. He's locked in on them, no
Yeah,
doubt.
It's a little bit of that.
I ain't say that $5 super chat. Just wanted to say you guys gave me the energy and excitement to come out here today and deliver packages while I'm under the weather. You guys rock.
Oh, dude.
Hey, shout
Best
out,
compliment
man.
ever.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
I
Yeah.
mean that, and I hope you feel better.
Be safe out there too, man.
Yeah, be safe out there. We appreciate you. EX27, I'm going to guess it says Evolution. I can't see your full name.
Yeah.
But nothing like last minute gift wrapping. Hammered, that was to the $20 super chat, so shout out to you.
Oh, it is. Listen, I'm notorious for not rapping shit.
You don't know how to rap gifts?
Hell no.
I hate Christmas. I know how to rap
But
gifts.
you know what the best part is? When I go do it at about 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's
Because
drunk out of your mind.
I am literally 100 proof, and like my daughter in particular will like look at the packages under the tree and go, "Dad, wrap this one." She just loves it. So now
Instantly,
that's
right.
become like a tradition in the
Paper
house.
hanging halfway off.
I
like,
patch
come
a
on
lot
now.
of mine. Mine
Drunk
always
dad.
comes up short.
Drunk dad trying to wrap presents at 1 a.m. With a drink in hand, by the way.
That's hilarious.
Elite stuff. Just like, I can't read this one. I think it says KG, you're going to have to get that name out of the chat.
All right.
But it says, shout out to KG. The best holiday for kids is still Halloween, but you can't mess with Michigan's Christmas Eve with proper Polish food, vodka, and some herb. You're always welcome at our...
It's Lambertini.
I think that says SOP.
Listen.
Hey, shout out.
Listen, mix in some kielbasa and pierogies on a Christmas Eve, man.
I'll do kielbasa. I'm not a real pierogi guy. I'll do kielbasa though.
That's money.
Yeah,
like
that's
legit
what you get if you came over
pierogies.
to my house. We have a traditional Polish Christmas Eve.
All right, won't be coming over then. Thank you.
There you go. See, that's how
When
you
you're
get
done
with
there,
the-
come over my. You know I have a bunch of barbecues, so
Yeah.
I'm doing 2
My
briskets
dad's
on Christmas Eve.
Smoking a tenderloin, so.
Oh well, you ain't say
Now you're
tenderloin.
talking.
That's a little different.
Or I don't know if tenderloin, I believe.
All right.
That's the Christmas Eve one.
Normally I do tenderloin. This year I already got it planned, Justin. I'm doing 2 turkeys. I'm gonna have a ham, and I'm doing 2 briskets. I'm experimenting.
You're dying.
No filet?
I can't. No,
no
not
prime
this year.
rib?
And that
Not
was
this
from
year.
Labartini. Shout out to you.
Shout out Labartini,
I'm
man.
experimenting with one
that invite.
brisket, though. I'm not allowed to say what it is. Only my son knows.
Only your son
But
knows?
it's
All right.
I'm about to do a selection show for who house I'm going to for Christmas. For real, I'm about to get my hats. I can have my shot.
Come
my
over
pants, and my
anytime
just
you want. You know that.
We
Appreciate
got you, KG. Don't you worry. And Burn with another $5 super chat. When we show up to scare Chris Illich on Christmas Eve, Justin will be the past, Maz can be the present, and Sean can be the future.
I love it.
There you go.
Why wouldn't Justin be the future though?
Yeah, I think because the past is a young kid.
Oh yeah. I guess you're right.
And I'm deaf.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, for sure.
You're damn right. I'm gonna drink myself to death. Are you kidding me?
And then Labartini with another $1.99 super chat. Scrooge is an elite Christmas movie.
It still is.
It is all them cheesy ass endings. Don't in real life, Scrooge is still Scrooge, y'all. I hope
Can
y'all
you
know that.
see? Can you see KG with like that stocking cap out with the dreads hanging out?
Oh yeah.
You would make the best Scrooge.
Somebody asked for it to buy humbug. I don't really.
Listen. I'll call Terry and see if he can put in a word with Black Santa, and we can throw Black Santa in the movie as well.
right.
Yeah, why not, man?
How great would that be?
Why not? And I can tell the children about how a man coming down your chimney is not realistic at all. Like it's fine, especially a white man. Come on now, a white man in the hood delivering press. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Black people lock all their doors. There's no way for Santa to gain access to a black home. I'm just letting you know right now. If I see his ass, I'm shooting. I'm going for the Glock. Anyway,
Poor Santa.
if I see Santa Claus, I'm gonna bust a cap in his ass. I'm just saying, man. I'm different, bro. It just is what it is, bro.
All right, Justin, what do you got to play for us?
All right, well, it's actually perfect because we're on the Christmas topic.
Now there are 2 irrational. Maz's irrational hate for the AFC and KG's irrational hate for Santa.
Right.
I'm so
That
infatuated
shit's
by
so
both.
fraudulent, bro.
Boy, you are something.
He from an old folk tale. Like, I just never bought Santa Claus. I knew my parents was getting the gifts. Like, they was lying to me and shit. I'm like, bro, I see y'all. Like, at the middle of the night, I'm up. I see y'all bringing the gifts in. Like, come
You're
on,
not supposed to be up.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Supposed to be in your room with the door closed.
Hey, well, that's too bad. I had a balcony, upstairs balcony. I see everything.
All right, Justin, what do you got for us before we get out of here?
Well, this is obviously a video of KG riding around the hood on his steed.
Oh, man.
He ain't real, you little bastards!
What the hell is this?
Santa isn't real, you little bitches.
Right.
I told y'all!
No, that is, bro, I love telling kids Santa ain't real. I'm just being real.
you are
That's,
wrong.
like, that's
my
the best shit
gosh.
ever. That's the best shit ever.
That's
Hey,
crazy,
kids,
bro.
let me tell you where those presents really come from.
That's crazy.
Hard-working Americans.
You are wrong, man.
wow, dude.
That's
Hard-working
cold, bro.
middle class is where
That's
your gifts
cold.
come from.
Hey, Mike Reed, 9876, $2. You're welcome at my house, KG, for Christmas. Mike, you might want to rethink that if you got kids.
Dude,
If you have kids, you might want to
my
rethink
family's
that.
going to fill you with so much love. You are going to love Christmas by the time we're done.
I'm going to love y'all. I'm not going to love Christmas.
wow.
Corporate holiday.
you know what we
corporate
do?
plant.
You know what we do at the end of
Corporate
Christmas?
plant.
When everyone's gone and I finally have the house just to chill, I put on Die Hard.
Nah, I do love Die Hard.
We do Christmas Story at my house.
I do Die Hard every Christmas night.
Now, I can rock with some Christmas movies. Die Hard being one of them. A Long Kiss Goodnight. That's a Christmas movie, y'all.
If
there's some ones.
If there is, and this happens more than you think. I think you guys know this. We get that magical Christmas Eve snow, and there was one year, maybe 7-8 years ago, because the Lions were playing the Bengals that day, and driving home from where I was, a place that you're familiar with, was hell. And I thank God I had my truck. But we got like 6 inches of snow. And I would say it was probably 3 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. We all just decided to grab a beer and run out in the snow and just jump in the snow and just go like this. Like that. And it's just, dumb, drunk things, but that's the stuff that you remember, man.
Hey, we got another one in here. KG from Shad216, $5. KG, you ain't got to like it. But the hood gonna love it.
Hey, watch a young show his ass out in public. All right, shout out, man. Shout out.
Happy 25th anniversary to Mike G and the missus.
Oh, happy anniversry, man.
Happy anniversary. Congrats, Mikey G. And by the way, Mike G, you should have went in for the outkick your coverage.
Yeah, man.
You're a good-looking guy, but your wife, you outkicked your coverage.
You had a chance to win.
You had a shot, Mikey. You had a shot.
Hey, thanks, you guys. Thanks to Justin for stepping in as well. Justin's going to be with us all week. We'll talk to you tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. See you.